much, Goran. 11 of your 18 came in that second quarter, really settled things down. Did you really want to come in and assert some aggression tonight?
Yeah, we know it's back-to-back for them, so, try to bring them much energy as I can and just try to get everybody involved. So.
It's a night where you guys only have 7 of your regular rotation guys in the mix. Other guys had to step in and step up. How gratifying is it to be able to first of all, have that enormous lead, but then able to fight back when the Pistons gave you everything they had?
Yeah, with us, it's no excuses. Next man step up, and we feel like the first half we play unbelievable, especially defensively and offensively. We struggle a little bit with that zone in the second half, but, we're happy with the win.
After losing a handful of games in this building last year that you probably didn't want to, that's feel really good to start the season off undefeated in this place.
Yeah, it's awesome. We're always grateful to play in front of our fans. They're amazing. And, we're still undefeated at home, and we try to keep balling here. So.
We caught a nice little fancy dribble from you, by the way, over here. That escape dribble, right hand around the back. Yeah. Is that just like trigger in your mind, or you got that one always ready?
Yeah, it's just a go-to move. Every time if they close the left side, it's just instinct play. So
don't let the left hand fool you from the left-hander. Thank you so much, Goran. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, Eric, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Jack. Goran Dragic, a behind-the-back dribble in a telephone booth. A 117-108 victory for the home team. Miami now a 7-3 start to season 32.
Thanks so much, Jason. Here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, 6 guys tonight in double figures. Everyone scores. But more importantly, you're 4-0 at home right now. How important, how much fun was that win?
Just showing we can fight through adversity, and we want to protect home, and everybody's embracing that. We want to be one of those teams when you come play us at home. It's a difficult day, so that's what we're striving for, and that's what we're coming.
You are making that happen. Tonight, Jimmy Butler finishes with 13 assists, but the team as a whole with 34. What does that say about this Miami Heat team?
We're sharing the ball, we're playing together, and we're just having fun. We like to enjoy each other's success, and that's what we're doing.
You weren't too shabby tonight either. You finished with 18 points and a season-high 14 rebounds. How are you feeling tonight?
I was active. I was really active. Coach emphasized that in pre-practice and walkthrough, so I'm just out there trying to be active and get my team second chance points.
Can we talk about Kendrick Nunn for a second? He's now the NBA's second scoring leader among all rookies. How impactful has he been this season?
Just he's so humble that it's paying off for him, man. He's just going out there doing his thing. He doesn't say a lot, doesn't say anything at all, but he's like one of those silent ninjas. He's just out there, just playing his game, being himself, and we're allowing him to do that. And we're enjoying his success. And, when you put a battery in somebody's back, the sky's the limit for him.
All right, someone who's not a silent ninja is your captain, Udonis Haslem. How much fun was it to see him out there tonight?
Just to see the fans embrace him. Just to see him just get in the game, get active, set a new record for rebounds, and just seeing him out there is a blessing. He came back this year. He felt like he didn't finish something last year, and you're getting to witness Udonis. He got in today, and I'm happy for him.
All right, you guys are gone for a week, home for one game. You head out to Cleveland tomorrow. Your thoughts on your next road test?
Just got to take care of business. We just got to have the same intensity we had tonight and just go out there, handle business, and come back home and keep protecting home.
All right, thanks so much. Congratulations again, and pack a coat, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Jax, back over to you.
Post-game press conference time.
Okay, it's one of those perfect examples that NBA basketball games are long, and you have to play all the way through to the end. Obviously we were playing some good basketball in the first half, and then we let up just enough in that third quarter. The zone did contribute to that a little bit, but at the end of the day, we gave up 36 and 35 in back-to-back quarters when we were really defending at a higher level in the first half, and it just gave them some confidence and some timely turnovers or rough possessions from the zone, and they were able to crawl back into it. But these are good experiences for our team to be able to go through all these different kind of emotions and not get mentally fatigued. They have to continue to build that mental toughness to be able to stay with it, one possession at a time. Stay the course and do your job, what you're supposed to do, regardless if you're up or down or tied or anything in between.
You haven't had to see it too many times, but the way Jimmy did whatever he wanted, it seemed like in the fourth quarter.
You know, it's interesting you say that, because that's what we were just talking about as a staff. He just really controlled the entire game in the fourth quarter offensively for us. He choreographed basically every action. Either we got him in the middle against the zone, or had him handle up top versus the man or zone going down the stretch, and he just reads the game and plays the right way, even when there's some stress, you know, and pressure and some tough possessions and momentum shifting, and it's a great luxury that we certainly don't take for granted, but to be able to put the ball in somebody's hands, and you know you're going to get something good in a possession. But I thought that was really telling, like going down the stretch. I mean, he had 13 assists, and he was making the right play one after another, even if we missed shots. And that speaks a lot about his mental stability.
Goran tonight, I think third straight game with 30-plus minutes. How hard is it to watch his minutes when he's playing the way he's playing right now?
That's difficult. Well, once we get guys back, I'll be able to control that. I mean, think about it. If I started him, this would be 40, 40, and 40. This is the great luxury of being able to bring him off the bench. Even when I'm playing in big minutes, it's 32. That's quite manageable, and you can do that, you know, early on in the season, and we'll be able to manage that. Having him and Jimmy out there together, you just have two ultra experienced playmakers that know what to do with the ball and can make the right plays.
Eric Kendrick had been in a bit of a shooting slump after the first 5 games. It looked like he worked his way out of it a little bit tonight. Did you have to talk to him at all over this last week and a half to kind of manage his expectations or anything like that?
No, not in regards to that. It's just about continuing to try to get better. He has a mental toughness and a perseverance. Obviously, you could see that tonight. He started out a little bit out of rhythm. You know, a few turnovers, missed shots, some missed defensive assignments, and then in the second half, he picked up all of that, knocked down some big ones against the zone, and I think that shows the type of mental toughness that he has. He can have one kind of first half and then find a way to really contribute on both ends in the second half. He was much, much better in the second half. The shooting, I'm not worried about that. You know, we've coached enough people here, even the best of the best, go through times where the ball just doesn't seem to find a way to go in. He's an exceptional shooter. So as long as he stays with it, he'll knock him down.
You've said many times that he doesn't get ready, he stays ready, and on the box it just looks like 2 points and 2 rebounds. But those 5 minutes from Udonis, I mean, you needed him. You didn't have too many other options, obviously.
Yeah, and I may go to more. I may go to him more. You know, now, particularly, you know, we're dealing with some moving parts in the front court. I just trust him. I trust him on both sides of the floor. He gave us rock solid minutes. And he gives us that veteran presence, you know, when things start to step up, and we do have some young players. It's not an excuse. Those guys are getting so much great experience. But, you know, the Jimmys and Gorans and UDs and Myers and, you know, even KOs, these guys really just give your team a sense of calm and confidence.
Spo, the chemistry between Bam and Jimmy continues to grow. We saw that alley-oop from Bam to Jimmy in the third quarter. How do you feel about the load that they carry as playmakers and the chemistry that they have and how it's been growing? Yeah,
we anticipated that. They're wired the same. They're cut from the same cloth, and it starts with the competitiveness that there's a respect for both guys have for each other. And then when you are able to start with that, and then you add communication to it, it's pretty easy to see how that chemistry can fast track. They communicate quite a bit. And it's a trigger, obviously, that is one of our main ones, that two-man action. You know, Jimmy with the ball and Bam setting a screen, and whatever variation, we do that.
I know Chris Silva has proven it before, but how impactful were his minutes tonight with those 9 rebounds?
Big time.
Off the bench.
Big time energy in the first half. He can't be denied almost, you know, with his energy. He's not doing everything perfect by any means, but he's learning. It's not an easy situation because he's not able to go through practices. That's the awkward part of it, but he makes up for it in shoot-arounds, film sessions. You know, at least he spent the entire summer with us. And those minutes really mattered. And I just love that. It was great. I love being able to play both of these guys, he and UD, in the same game in a meaningful second half. Okay, thank you.
Jimmy, it seemed today like a lot of times you measured the game, and maybe more than in recent games, you realized at the end they needed your offense to break the zone and get those relief points to put it away. Did you have to turn your mindset dial just a little bit and sort of go more into scoring mode at the end?
Not really. I think I still passed the ball to the open guy a lot. Maybe I shot a couple bad ones.
Hey, Jimmy.
What? Bam.
Warner told me I need to shoot the ball more.
I agree. I tell you that every time I pass it to you, I yell, shoot it. I literally yell, shoot it. But I think that's what the game just called for me. And, you know, my teammates, my coaches, they was like, don't let us lose this game. So to the best of my ability, I went out there and finished.
Can you explain a 37-point first half and then giving up 35 points in the third quarter?
Not guarding nobody, not being disruptive, not being the more physical team, the tougher team. There's so many words you can use to describe it, but I just think we got to be better. You know, we'll watch this film tomorrow. I'm telling y'all, Coach Spo is going to be honest about it, as he should, and we all should take accountability about that, because if we want to be a really good team, that can't happen.
What did you like?